Alright, this video will be about defending Turn 10 mods and the Playground Games mods on Discord and on the forums and in the game in general because, while they may not be perfect in the way they moderate, I'm not here to discuss that today. There's a lot that they have to go through, and maybe this will help you understand that it's not always what it seems. So, first I want to thank my Patreons for their support. Yarakon, FRT Racing, THR Flip Mode, Don Juan Song, and Super GT. Thank you for keeping the lights on under the Merginator YouTube channel. So, let's move on. I'll continue on with my notes. Okay. The first one is fairly simple. Don't put hate symbols on your cars. Don't put symbols that could be conflicting with their policies. Just, that should be easy. No more Confederate flags. Yes, it used to be okay, but now it's not anymore. The Rising Sun, don't use that anymore because it's, obviously don't put anything like ACAB or Cop Killer or nothing of that sort. You don't need to have that on your car. It's on the list of things not to do, so just don't do it. It's not hard. You don't need that kind of stuff. If you need a swastika on your car, that's on you. That blatantly says not to put that on there. That is a hate symbol, a disgusting symbol, and you don't need it on your car. That you want a swastika on your car, you're either A, a racist idiot, or B, a 12-year-old person who thinks that kind of stuff is funny. And it's not. Okay, so on Nick's recent video, that's kind of what sparked this whole thing. I quoted him, and he kind of contradicts himself. He says, "We need a list of what is and isn't allowed." And the funny thing is, that was 5 seconds after he was showing a list of what isn't allowed. So you can find the list of what isn't allowed. That's not hard. You even showcased it in your video, and you linked to it down below. So that shouldn't be that hard. It's cut and dry. Here's a list of things not to put on your cars and not what to do, and don't do it. It's that simple. One thing that should be, honestly, it should be cut and dry is just don't abuse glitches. And I mean, this is glitches that will give you more credits in game. This is glitches that'll spike your experience. Glitches that will get you on the leaderboards and unrealistic stuff of that nature. Just don't do that. You're abusing the game and its glitches to benefit yourself in some way, which in turn will ruin the economy of the game. I mean, if you burn through, you find a glitch and all of a sudden it grants you 100 million credits, and then you start buying stuff on the auction house and selling things, it kind of ruins everything. So just don't do that. The leaderboards can be a mess, and it devalues the game a little bit. Just don't use glitches at all, and if you do it offline. Do it to not benefit yourself in any real way. Just something funny like, hey, look, I can fall through a rock and now I'm in the void. Something like that. Don't cheat the system to unlock things. Now, I know there's a way that you can get cars early, and some people have abused that in the past, and don't do it. Don't cheat the system at all. That is against not only Turn 10 and Playground Games' policies, but that's also against Microsoft and Xbox's policies as well. You cheat, you get kicked off the game. It's that simple. You get banned, your gamer tag will get banned. So, I mean, if you cheat and get caught, you're risking it big time. I know you're a paying customer, but just don't do that. Watch how you speak on the forums, Discord, and Twitch. Everything is rated E for everyone. And there are certain ways to go about things. You can send, if you have a dispute or need to appeal something, there is a ticket system in place with tons of mods going in and checking these tickets. And for the most part, they do a fantastic job. So submit a ticket, do things the right way, don't spam, don't be rude. Just show respect. You don't have to show respect because they're like the almighty moderators. Just show respect because everyone's a human being. And that's how it should be done. Blatantly attacking mods is not the way to handle your frustrations. It's kind of piggybacking off the last thing I said. You really don't need to make personal threats. You don't need to make death threats. And you don't need to gather a community around that kind of negativity, because it's going to get you nowhere fast. Just because something was okay to use on Forza Motorsport 2 and Forza Horizon 2 doesn't mean it's okay now. Sure, the Confederate flag used to be okay, but in recent times, everyone kind of finally got up to speed and was thinking, you know what? That is a symbol of hate. That is a symbol of treason. That is a symbol of slavery. We don't need that in our game anymore, and it's banned from the game. And that should be that. If you think that the Confederate flag is just a symbol and blah 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 blah, well, no, there's a reason why it's banned, and there's getting rid of it in real life too. So the fact that it's getting removed from games makes sense in the year 2020. Please don't spam forums and Twitch chat and things like that. Stay on topic. Remember, Forza is rated E for everyone, and that in itself is not hard. You don't need to curse. You don't need to be negative. You don't need to push an agenda. Stay on topic. Use your head and just pretend like you were having a person-to-person conversation. I don't think any of you guys would be typing and all yelling at somebody in real life because something didn't go your way when it's really not even that big of a deal. Removing those bad symbols and liveries from the game shouldn't really mess with your overall experience. It's a racing game. It's not a game about how edgy your car can look. So if you're worried about how edgy your car can look, there's plenty of games for free on Steam where you can put stupid shit on your car, and that's that. So with Forza, it's a racing game. So paint your car how you want within the policy guidelines, tune your car appropriately, and race. You can race on single player, you can race online, don't cheat, and having that kind of an issue is honestly a non-issue. It's not going to devalue your racing experience because for some reason you can't put Hail Satan on your car. So just... And speaking of being dramatic, the death threat thing that I mentioned earlier, I was on AR12's Discord because during his video he says, let's have a conversation and not worry about getting banned. Well, that I saw that as an invitation of, holy shit, there's going to be some toxicity in here. And there was. I saw death threats in there and people wanting to burn the moderators and the developers. That is disgusting. And you should be ashamed. That is way over the line. And it's reasons like that why your ass will get banned and why you'll find little joy in your sad, stupid little life. Sending death threats is idiotic. I've never seen the point of that. I think it's always a dumb move. Never a smart idea. Why would you do it? Just don't. It's fucking dumb. Last but not least, getting banned from the Discord isn't the same as getting banned from the game. And, you know, the same moderators moderate the game and on Discord, but if you get banned from Discord, you can still play the game. It's completely different. But if you get banned from the game, you did something wrong. There was some cheating happening, there was some livery stuff happening that shouldn't have been the case. I know accidents do happen, all you have to do is submit a ticket. But that's all for now. Let me know what you think. I am defending Turn 10 and the moderators at this point. Now, the next video will be me defending the community. So let's see what that's about. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you watched that video because any argument that was not said in this video will be said in that video. So please watch that one before you jump my ass. Have a great day, and take care of each other. Be nice to each other. It's not that hard. Bye-bye.